Today we are going to talk about sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. So let me go ahead and turn this into a slideshow. So sexual reproduction, that just means when in order to reproduce, you have genetic material coming from two different organisms to make a whole new organism. And in sexual reproduction, half of the genetic material comes from one parent, half comes from the other parent. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. One is humans, and you can look at the image at the bottom of the screen. In order to make a new human, a woman contributes an egg, which has 23 chromosomes, and a man contributes sperm cells. And each sperm cell has 23 chromosomes. They come together, and that's going to make a new individual that has 46 chromosomes. So in sexual reproduction, the offspring, they aren't identical to either parent. Their genetic makeup, half of it comes from one parent, half of it comes from the other parent. Now, one of the benefits of sexual reproduction is you get a lot of diversity in sexual reproduction. And that can be helpful when there are things like different viruses or illnesses that are spreading. If there's a lot of genetic variety, there may be an illness that makes a whole lot of people sick, but it might not make everybody sick because everybody's genes are different. So that there is sexual reproduction. The things I want you to remember are you have two parent cells, and the offspring are a 50-50 mix of both parents. So let's jump on over to asexual reproduction. Now, asexual reproduction, it's much more likely to happen with simple organisms. And in asexual reproduction, that's whereas you only have one parent cell, and that parent cell just makes a copy of itself to make two new daughter cells. In asexual reproduction, genetically, the two new cells, they are identical to the parent. It's almost like the parent is making twins of itself. So you just have one parent cell, and the new cells, they're identical to each other and the parent cell. Now, one of the benefits of this is asexual reproduction is a lot quicker than sexual reproduction generally. So if you want to make a whole bunch of organisms, you can do that fast in asexual reproduction. So let's review really quick again. So if you're talking about reproduction where the offspring are a mix of the parents, that's going to be sexual reproduction. And if you're talking about the offspring being identical to the parent cell, that's going to be asexual reproduction. Also, asexual reproduction has one parent cell. Sexual reproduction has two parent cells. And we're going to stop it right there.